Hey guys, my name is Edward. I am a senior project manager with KTGY. Um, and what I do for my job on a daily basis is come up with interesting and cool ideas and design ideas for a lot of the projects that we work on. So what I do is I talk to designers, I talk to our construction guys, I talk to clients and different people that are part of the project team, and I make sure that our job runs smoothly, that the design that we come up with is feasible or doable, right? It can be built. And we think about solutions and ways that we can get our cool ideas eventually to be built. And yeah, so there's a couple projects that I'll just kind of show photos of a little bit later. But yeah, so we're in the residential industry, we're in architecture, and overall, our project team works in the design side. And then eventually, when the design gets the big thumbs up and the okay from the city and it gets approved, then we work with our technical team to make sure that we build it the way that we had originally designed and try to solve solutions so that it's a really, really successful and awesome project when it's all said and done. What I love about my job is that when I get to design something, several years down the line, I get to see it actually built. So one of the projects that we worked on and that I got to design is a project called Alameda Point. So you'll see that that's the original rendering. So that's how we originally designed this project in Alameda. And over and over and over again, we got to work through all the little details and make sure that it gets built the way that we always intended. So you'll see that these are all pretty close. They all came out pretty awesome. And so our team, our design team, and our kind of KTGY Oakland team are really, really happy about how some of these details came out, and that the overall built project looks very close to the project that we had originally designed. So that's what I love about our project is that I get to doodle and sketch and design and then work with our greater KTGY team to make sure that it gets built exactly the way we had always anticipated um, and conceptualized, it's a big word, um, to make the project successful. And it helps our clients, it helps our KTGY team. And that's what I love. I get to bring my family and my friends out and say, look, that was part of our team design. And that was something that we did. And every single person is always like, ooh, and well, that's cool. So, yeah, I love hearing that only because it means that we did a good job. And, all of this really started when I was a kid, right? We would sketch and draw and doodle all over our notebooks. And it was something that I always enjoyed doing. Right? I sketched since I was 5. I sketched and drew not art, not buildings so much, but I drew people. I drew, figures. We drew Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers and all that kind of stuff when we were younger. And eventually in high school, I learned about an art class and I signed up for it. And I said, well, I'm going to try it because I like sketching. And that's where I found an actual outlet for my passion. Right? Before that, my parents always wanted me to be a lawyer or a dentist or a doctor because that's all we knew growing up. Right? But when I got into high school, I took all those classes as well. Right? I took biology and sciences and all those different types of classes. But where I really saw my passion was in art. So what I would say is in high school, in junior high, try to take a variety of as many classes as you can, because you never know where you're going to find your passion. You never know what you're going to stumble upon and say, wow, I could see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Um, so that would be my encouragement, and that would be, a lesson learned from my high school experience is um, enjoy and trying to find as many different things that build up your passion, because one day, who knows, that could be that could be what you end up doing for the rest of your life. And you want it to be your passion, you want it to be something that you love. Yeah, so that's my experience. That's who I am, and that's how I ended up becoming a designer at KTGY. All right, well, good chatting with you, and hopefully I'll see you all soon.